Man, I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. Hello, and welcome back to Impossible Terraria. In the last episode, we killed two of the vanilla game bosses, the King Slime and the nightmarish Cthulhu fight. Today in this episode, I mainly wanted to focus on killing the Eater of Worlds, since it would give us access to Shadow Scales. And Shadow Scales are extremely useful for multiple upgrades that would be very useful for killing Skeletron, the next boss. I'm glad we did the Eye of Cthulhu fight though, because the Shield of Cthulhu has gotta be one of the best expert mode accessories that can be dropped from these guys. Bro, are there sharks on land now? I'm so confused. Why are there so many sharks spawning on land? Anyways, I quickly started the Eater of Worlds fight to see if I could take him on. After I swiftly died, a Bloodmoon decided to rise up. Oh, there's so many zombies! Here we go! Uh-oh, this is not great. That zombie's huge. This is not great at all. Look at all the zombies! I'm not doing this tonight. Go! Quick! My game! It's lagging! Oh! Holy crap! I decided to fight some weaker bosses to see if I can get some useful items from them. Okay. First boss we're defeating, the Undead Excavator. Ooh. Whoa. Oh! Stop! Dude! Stop! You're cheating! You're cheating! Man's about to die. Look at his health bar. Well, that was not that hard, but the world did grow stronger from that. Alright. Next boss. Golem of Nature. Where is he? Oh, there he is! He's so tiny, and he has, like, no health! This is like an actual boss that you should be fighting if you're in this stage of progression. Bye-bye. Hold on. We just got another boss summon after this. Hold on. Suspicious looking egg. Summons a Lepus. Is this giving me, like, PTSD from the old days I played Terraria on my tablet? Oh, I knew it! It's that damn rabbit. Oh no, how much health are the eggs gonna have? Can I even kill the clones? We're about to find out. No! What? I died in one hit! No! Oh, I had that. I decided to try an alternative boss to the Eater of Worlds. I wanted to kill the Queen Bee because it gives out special summoner item, and the extra minion slots would make a big difference since they were the ones doing a majority of damage. So I headed into the jungle where I could fight the Queen Bee safely without her enraging. Hello there. Hey, back. You, sir, have way too much health. No, not the summons! Not the summons! Please! What? The bees way too powerful. Cannot fight him yet. So yeah, the Queen Bee is probably even harder than the Eater Worlds, which does not make a lot of sense. I found a new whip, which I thought would be the key to taking down the Eater Worlds. It rained down stars on hit, and since the Eater Worlds had multiple segments that would be hit at once, that would mean a lot of stars would rain down from the sky. So I got the resources I needed for it, and then I decided to test it out on the Life Guardian to see how it would perform. This might be better than I expected. Ooh! It does range damage, but it's still pretty good. Oh my god, my game. There's so many stars! I decided to go underground for mining, and I decided to show off a few places I found along the way. Here's my Crabulon arena. Yeah, I know, it's not that big. Here is the crystal biome. I wonder if there's anything useful. Purple crystal. Not a lot. Welcome to hell. It is quite dangerous down here. Actually, I'm curious. I wonder what the Oh, these games are just rapid fire now. What? Oh, the boys just showed up and they try to kill me. And they have too much health. And too much defense. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta get out of here. You know, like the tablet? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, this place is cool. Yeah, strike enemies to summon for enemy enchanted flames. Let's test it against the worm. Right. Bring it on. Ooh. Ugh. Stop. These enemies could, like, one-shot me. Dude! Sorry, guys. I'm, like, hydrophobic. I die from one raindrop. Holy crap, what is going on? Oh! 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 Bye-bye. The sky is glittering with cyan light. Oh, I can get aerial light stuff. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's so beneficial. That's big. Big. Let's go. The dank staff. With the Hive Mind defeated, I set out to defeat the Eater of Worlds once and for all. Goblin Legion gained some kind of power. Pylon record. My pylon activated. Holy crap! We defeated it. We defeated the Eater of Worlds. Oh, a bubble swarm approaches. Where are those? I don't care. I'm getting my rewards. Ooh, Eater of Worlds staff. Might want that. Oh my god! It's a dragon. It's a dragon. That's pretty good. We finally got Shadow Scales after all this time. Feels good, man. And finally, the Eater of Worlds was defeated. These new Shadow Scales that we got will be very useful for future summoning weapons I need. crafted a few of them, and I went to see how they would perform. Get them. I don't think this is that good. Maybe the worm's better. I need to get a super dummy. Alright, now we can test out damage. Wow, look at that super dummy health. Even the super dummy health is multiplied. Eventually, I'm probably going to reach the integer limit with the super dummy. And that kind of concerns me. I then proceeded to test all my weapons I have obtained. After that, I went underground to get some cobwebs for silk I need. And with that silk and a bit of obsidian and shadow scales, I could craft obsidian outlaw gear. This gear is good. It increases your whip speed and size, so I would have a longer range now to all my whips. And plus, it gives me an extra minion slot. So I can finally say goodbye to that trashy wolfram set I've been wearing the whole time. Oh my god! Wow, using this new armor I got, I quintupled my damage from a measly 500 DPS per second, 2,500 per second. Let's just say I felt really strong. Especially for pre-hard mode. I felt more than ready to take on Skeletron. Now that I did 5 times the damage, there's no way this is gonna be a hard fight. Alright. Here we go. Oh god! I didn't go that well. Man, no wonder you need so much DPS. Look at this guy's health, it ain't even dropping. Oh, no! If I get stuck, like, what was that? Was that one of, like, the little oh no, not again. I once felt powerful. Now I feel disappointed. Like, dude, that is a lot of defense. So, I heard from one guy in the comment section of my trailer that Eternity and Death Mode combined with Skeletron would actually make him impossible to defeat unless one of them was disabled. So, I decided to disable Eternity mode, make the fight possible to defeat. But just because 2 bosses are impossible with both difficulties doesn't mean I'm going to stop this challenge. I still think this is going to be a rough journey, and I can't wait for you guys to stick through it with me. Anyways, I decided to go over to the Crimson biome, see if I could summon the Braid and take him on. But I got my first taste of what the hard mode enemies are presumably gonna be like. Wait, whoa, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? That is a hard mode enemy. What are you doing here? You're not allowed to be here. You have so much health. If that's what a taste of hard mode is gonna be like. Oh, look at my thing. It's doing 1 damage to it. At least my whips actually get through its defense decently. Ow! 500 damage. These guys have like 5 times the health as the Master Mode Wall of Flesh. And deal over double the damage. Like, dude. Anyways, I decided to give up on the Brain of Cthulhu and instead go for the meteorite that fell on the world. It could be used to craft many boss summons that I would need. Alright, give me that. Hive Mind. Got a lot of meteorite now. Craft all of that. Now we can create our next tier of the Rune of Pride. I just need to go get some hellstone. Right. You're two. We'll try it. I want to see how the imp staff fares. Oh my god! It's like a firing range. I got some average damage. Oh, that's way better than the dang staff. Oh, yes, I am. Welcome to the team. We got the boys. Hang on, what if I put more dummies down? Nope. Well, guys, I found my infinite HP glitch. Now, this might be cheating, but I don't know if I should consider it cheating. Look at that damage. It's certainly not intentional, but it does save me a lot of time grinding the bosses. So, for now, I'm gonna use this as my XP grinding strat. If you guys have, like, big problems with me doing that, please leave back your feedback in the comments below, because I will stop if you really do not want me to do this. But anyways, I grinded out my weapons to the maximum stats. Also, I decided to try out the Slime God just for fun. Got 2 weak slime gods. Oh god, they still do way too much damage. Fool. Okay, oh god, no. Please, die, quicker. Please, die, quicker. Okay, it's just a slime god. He's dead! Against all odds, I defeated the Slime God before I defeated Skeletron. Wow. I wanted to defeat all the bosses in free hard mode, so I started hunting down the mini bosses and other bosses I missed. Oh yeah. And goodbye. As the guardian of the Terra continent, I have recognized your surely. I have released the first limit of your mana cap. Yeah, shut up, and fight me again. Dingle to us. Shut up! Dingle to us. Yeah, just give me the mana. Here we go. Final boss of Terraria. I wonder how strong that pig's eventually gonna get. I don't know, it's helpful. Jelly charged battery. For my gang. A big relic collection now. Seed infection. Alright, here we go. The portal to another world is open. Seed of infection. And it's dead. World grows stronger. So do I. Woo, what the? Ah! I thought you were someone else. Sorry about that. Anyways, I don't know. I'm Adam. I'm an android originating from a faraway wasteland. Seeing as I won't be returning to that frozen hell for a while, mind if I stay here? I assume you have some shelter to stay at. That what's between them is uncanny. What? Who are you? Read floppy disk. Since you aren't holding any floppy disks in your hand, or you just don't have one, show them to me. I can tell you what they say. Interesting. Oh, I can get a force pylon from you, and I can be a medic from Team Fortress 2. Okay. After encountering my new friend, I decided to go back to my house to think of my next plan of action. Move its people on enemies close. Dynamite shard. Oh, I've seen you. You're used to craft some cool stuff. Diseased meatball. Do you have Abigail's flower? And I think we can level it up quite a bit. Alright, Abigail's pretty powerful in their purple flower form. The next boss that I was gonna fight was called the Meteor Excavator. It just required a few meteorite bars, and that was pretty much it. Holy crap. Oh! Abigail, please get one more hit on it. There we go. Uh-oh. I think a bit of it's remained. Yeah, this is normal. I had to reset my world, funnily enough. Once I was back, I decided to try out Skeletron again. He grew his hands back! Cheater! Out of pure curiosity, I wanted to see how strong the wall of flesh was. If I couldn't defeat Skeletron, I could not imagine the power that the wall of flesh would hold against me. The wall of flesh. Oh, that's so easy. Hold on, I need to enable eternity mode. Crap, I need to wait for the guide to respawn every single time I want to fight him. Right. Okay. Don't underestimate the wall push. I eventually decided to create a double obsidian platform bridge in Hell, but I wouldn't be doing this manually because Fargo's mod has a little neat thing that are called insta-bridges. Insta-bridges basically will either cover a small bit of your world and platforms or the entirety of your world in a layer of platforms. So I crafted a double obsidian bridge, but before I placed it in Hell, I discovered that I can craft the deer thing in some of the newest boss that was added to Terraria. Deerclops. Alright. Ooh, it's green! Hello there. I have to stay close to you. Oi! What are you doing? What happened? Ah! Oh! Deer comes from any biome. Okay, I'll be handy. I have no idea what just happened. What? What? I think I have to be on the ground. Oh man. I can't believe the wall push is that powerful, but all these other mobs are just so weak now. Anyways, this is like the powerful sentry I can get. And after a uneventful fight with the Queen Bee, I went to Hell to explore the right side. I also decided it was time to bring my double insta-bridge down, so I placed it in Hell and converted Hell into a full-on arena. And that's the insta-arena. Pretty handy. With the insta-bridge placed down, I had full reign of going left and right with Hell using my scepter I got at the beginning of the game. I traveled all the way to the right side of Hell and found something extraordinary. Oh my god, the temple reaches all the way down here? Excuse me? Whoa. What is this place? Ooh, okay, good thing this does create a shock, or else I might have destroyed this place by accident. Whoa! The Wayfinder. This magical gate that allows you to fast travel to it does not work when a boss is alive. Oh, it's just... This is the Hollow Knight reference. And then I can... Oh, that's sick! Oh, I'm glad I came here. I just got a teleporting weapon. Read the silence. One mind, one death, one purpose. Tempered by the holy flames of Providence, an ancient artifact crystallized the sole purpose of utilizing the ritual at the cliff of this temple. Ow. Cannot enter until it's Providence time. Should I try enabling it? I want to try.